Well, since you're a fan of freezer meals and healthy freezer meals, today I'm going to be sharing with you 4 slow cooker chicken freezer meals that are so easy to put together. And when you're short on time, they cook up in 4 hours. And for these recipes, we're not running to those convenient ingredients, except for ketchup. We're big fans. So grab your slow cookers and your freezer bags. Aprons on, let's go. This first recipe is a yummy honey garlic chicken. Okay, you're gonna need 2 pounds of chicken breasts. You'll need a 1/2 cup of soy sauce. I have a little left in this bottle, so I'm gonna use that first. And then you'll need a 1/2 cup of raw honey. You'll also need a 1/4 cup of ketchup. You'll need a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, a teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, and we're gonna use some cornstarch to help thicken this up. So we're gonna need 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Now we're gonna mince up 6 cloves of garlic. Oh, it takes muscles to mince garlic. Oh my gosh. Okay, add your garlic in. And that's all the ingredients. Okay, take that off the stand. I'm just gonna, I got a little bit of the air out, but we need to mix this all up. Incorporate that cornstarch in there. Give it a little massage. Yum. Okay, now I'm gonna get the air out. All right, you can lay it flat in your freezer just like this. Then you can stack it in your freezer later once it's all frozen. But our honey garlic chicken is all ready for the freezer. After you thawed your freezer meal, add it to your slow cooker. And you can cook this on high for a couple of hours or low to 4 to 6, just depending on how hot your slow cooker gets or depending on the size of your slow cooker. A 6 quart, you can go 4 hours. So you can go low for 4 or high for 2. If it's still partially frozen, which is fine, you can keep it on low for 4 to 6. And then all you have to do later is cook up some rice or any of your favorite veggies to have for this. Because we're gonna shred up that chicken, put it over the rice. That sauce is gonna be so good over any veggie. So you're gonna shred up your chicken, but I'm gonna use my mixer to help me with that. I'm not gonna majorly shred it. You could chop it if you want, just how you wanna use it with your vegetables, but I'm using it like a stir fry over rice, so I do want it a little shredded, but not finely shred. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna add some rice to my plate. Cooked up some jasmine rice. And we always have a bag of stir-fry veggies in our freezer. So we've got broccoli and water chestnuts and squash and green beans and carrots and red peppers. Oh yes. Oh, and mushrooms. Oh yeah. Got mushrooms in there too. Oh, ooh. Oh yes, it smells amazing. We're gonna get this down. And then you can mix it in how you want with your rice. Oh, this is so filling and the flavor is amazing. Look at that. Okay, so you're gonna grab your rice and your chicken and, ooh, let's grab a mushroom. Oh yeah, look at that. Honey garlic chicken. Perfect weeknight dinner. It's quick and the flavor is out of this world. So good. Look at that. Oh, have some leftovers for lunch during the week. Your family's going to love this. Our next slow cooker freezer meal is a Zesty BBQ Chicken. We're going to ditch the bottled barbecue sauce and make our own. Ooh, yummy. Get ready. This one is a good one. Okay, we're gonna add our 2 pounds of chicken breasts into our bag. You'll need 1 cup of ketchup. You'll need some brown sugar, and you'll need 1/2 cup, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of basil, a teaspoon of oregano, and 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Okay, we're gonna give this a good mix. And try not to get the liquid to get too close to the seal of the bags. Okay, I'm gonna get the air out. Okay, lay flat in your freezer or in half like this. Okay, Zesty BBQ Chicken going in the freezer. Okay, we're going to cook this on low for 4 hours. Yum, yum, yum. Look at that. It smells so good. Let's get that going. And then we're gonna serve this up on some rolls. Oh, it's gonna make a yummy sandwich. Look how good that looks. Oh my goodness, it tastes amazing. It's got such a kick to it. So you're gonna shred up your chicken, but I'm gonna use my mixer to help me with that. So fast. Ooh, that is hot. That looks so good. Oh, you guys, I can't wait for you to make this and taste this. Yum, yum. The flavor is unreal. Yum. All right, let's plate this up. Okay, let's dish up. I have a hamburger bun. You can use hoagies, toast up hoagies, whatever you want, rolls. But we're gonna do a good old hamburger bun. Let's plate this up. Oh, it smells so good. Yum, so good. We love dill pickle, so I am going to put some dill pickle on the sandwich. So good. Yum. Of course, you're gonna have crunchy lettuce. Oh yeah. Now you can add onions, tomatoes, whatever you want to do. But I'm gonna do lettuce and pickle. All right, get that top bun on. Ooh yeah. Would you look at that? So good. Yum. Spicy barbecue chicken sandwiches for dinner. This next freezer meal is chicken spinach Alfredo. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so good with that cream. Oh yes, heavy whipping cream. You know it's gonna be good. And we're gonna use up some spinach that I have. Let's get this made. We're gonna need 1 pound of chicken breasts, which usually comes out to be about 3 small chicken breasts. And yes, we're going to freeze with it the heavy whipping cream. Your whipping creams freeze up really well, you guys. And for this, we're gonna need 16 ounces. So 2 cups of the heavy whipping cream. You're going to need 4 cloves of garlic, minced. These are small cloves. Sometimes I have really big cloves, but these are small. So I'm gonna do like, I don't know, 5 or 6. You can't go wrong. Oh no, no. Yum. All right, I'm gonna add a really big garlic clove in. Yum. Okay, you're gonna need a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, you're going to need a cup of fresh Parmesan cheese. Yum. And then you're gonna need a teaspoon of parsley. Yep, dirty. But I know a lot of people, we have dirty, dirty spices. And then you're gonna need 5 ounces of spinach. You can use fresh or frozen. I've done it both ways, but it's always delicious with fresh baby spinach. Add your spinach in. This can last in your freezer for 3 to 6 months. I mean, it is more milk-based, so I would try to use it within 3 months, but if you go longer, you're fine. Okay, I got some of the air out. I'm gonna give this a good mix. We're gonna have this over fettuccine. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a yummy dinner. Okay. Chicken, spinach, Alfredo, ready for the freezer. Spray your slow cooker when you add it in. Oh, this is gonna be good. All right. This will cook on low for 4 hours. And then when it's done, we'll shred the chicken and then add it to some cooked fettuccine. Oh, it's gonna be delicious. I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. So I'm going to not finely shred it, but shred it with my mixer here. Oh, yes. That's gonna be so good. Oh my gosh, look at all that chicken and spinach. The yummy Alfredo. Look at that. That is delicious. You're going to love this. Make some garlic bread. Your family will go cuckoo for it. It is absolutely amazing. And we also love making this with broccoli as well. Next, we're gonna make a Thai chicken. It's gonna be so good. You'll need 1 small onion. So you need a cup of the sliced onions. So that is definitely a cup. And we're gonna add these to our bag of chicken. Then you'll need 1 large green bell pepper. And we're gonna slice this as well. Okay. And we're gonna add these to our bag. We're gonna add a can. This is a 13.5 ounce can of coconut milk, unsweetened. I didn't shake my can of coconut milk, so that's why it came out looking that way, but that is fine. It's gonna get all incorporated. And then you'll need a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of dried basil, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of ground ginger. You can use fresh lime, but I don't have any limes. I'm gonna use lime juice. But if you're going to use fresh lime, it's gonna be the juice of about 2 of them. So I'm just gonna do a couple of tablespoons of this. It needs the zest, but I don't have the zest because I don't have a lime. You'll also need a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. Okay. Smush this up good. Let's incorporate this. This is gonna be so good over our rice. Okay. Make sure you get all the air out. Lay this flat in your freezer. Okay. Thai chicken going in the freezer. Day of cooking, add in your slow cooker. That's gonna be so good. Okay, this is gonna cook on low for 4 hours. Okay, so I'm not going to use my mixer to get this chicken blended up because I want the chunks of chicken and I don't want to ruin the peppers and the onions. So I'm just gonna take my forks and just fork this. This smells so good. Okay, made up some jasmine rice. Oh yeah, yum. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Yummy, yummy. That ginger in there, so good. Tender chicken. And the sauce over the rice is just delicious. Yum. Whenever I try a new recipe, I like to leave notes on the recipe itself saying, hey, this was good, but it needs this or this to it. For this recipe, I forgot to leave my notes. At the end, like the last maybe 30 minutes of cooking or even hour, add some pineapple to it, either pineapple chunks or tidbits, and put a little bit of the juice in. Believe me, it kicks it up a notch. It's great without it, but the pineapple gives it that just extra little that it needs. If you enjoyed these recipes, you're going to love these slow cooker freezer meals. I'll meet you over there. Thanks for joining me. Bye.